Hey guys, welcome back to another glorious review. Today we are looking at the Ymir from the movie entitled 20 Million Miles to Earth. And this figure is made by Furuta, Japan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it was released by Furuta, Japan, the figure itself. And I think it's spelled Futura. I don't know that for sure. I think that's just what it said on Amazon. I just did a quick check. But yeah, let's get started. So, real fast, if you don't know anything about this guy, he was he was basically designed by a guy named Ray Harryhausen, who made a bunch, he did a lot of special effects involving stop motion, for mostly monster movies and stuff like that. Some of his other films that he worked on would be like Sinbad, the original Sinbad series, 20 Million Miles to Earth, Valley of Guanji, The Black Scorpion, other stuff like, there's various other things. I could keep going on and on. But yeah, his stop motion is amazing, and it's a marvel to behold, to be honest. And so yeah, but enough about that. Let's dive into this guy. So backstory. This is an alien from outer space, and basically the storyline of the film was that this spaceship went into outer space. These astronauts found this egg sac life form thing, and they wanted to bring it back to Earth, but while they were doing so, they actually landed back to Earth in like an ocean, which was near a beach. And then the egg sac kind of drifted ashore. Only a few of the astronauts survived the crash. And eventually the egg sac, as you can guess, opened, basically. And this thing came out. So, not a bad movie, but I'll do a separate review for that another time. So, this is a miniature. It has no articulation. When you buy it, it comes in pieces, but the pieces are, it's very easy to assemble the pieces. All you're doing is just plug the arms and legs and stuff like that into a little hole. And he also comes with a base. Now, I would take this guy apart, but I actually glued all the pieces together, not because they don't stay in well, but just because I want to make sure I don't lose anything. Because this is kind of an expensive figure. Well, not expensive, but well, sorta. It's not very big. Let me go into a 360 view. He's about about 3 inches, maybe a bit more or less. So he's really not very big, which I'm not disappointed. I mean, he's a good size. He's a nice little display piece, is what he is. And he's very, very, very well detailed. It looks a lot like the one from the movie. Paint job is pretty solid, and it comes with this really cool looking base. It's got like columns on it and stuff. I think in the movie he like attacked Rome or something. And he like died at the, spoiler, he dies at the Roman Colosseum. So maybe like that's like the column of the Colosseum there, or like something like that. If that's what that is, that's really cool. But yeah, this thing looks awesome. I mean, for a small little guy, he looks really, really good. I mean, like, look at that. Well, before I go into that, you also have to keep in mind that, I mean, personally, I think this thing looks awesome. 1 second. Can you go back down? Sorry about that. Anyways, back to the review. So you have to keep in mind, for something made in 1957, well, no, I don't think it was 1957, I think it was
What was that?
So for something made in 1957, it was made in 1957. Looks really, really good, design-wise. Very cool looking creature. mean, look at that. Look at the... I don't know if you guys can see. No, you guys can't. Look at that back fin and stuff. Like, look at all that detail. He's got like a little fin on his head. That mouth. You guys can kind of see. The tail looks really cool. Got these kind of like almost dinosaur chicken-like legs, which look pretty cool. Very cool creature. Very good. You know, I think design-wise, it's ahead of its time. But so yeah, So I want to also compare this to another Ymir figure. I don't know. Damn it. Don't know who makes this one. But this is a resin Ymir. I don't know who it's made by, but it's basically him on like this examination table. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this one is because basically these ones are probably going to be around the same price. And if you're wondering which one to get this one. Because this one's resin and it will break easy, and as you can see, I've already broke part of it right here. And I broke a little bit of the toes. And he's also kind of loose. One of these days I'm going to fix him, but don't know when. And if you want to see a little size comparison, here he is next to one of those HeroClick figures. If you want to know which one this one is, this is Venom. So here he is standing next to that. So yeah, he's not very big. Here he is next to a quarter. So yeah, that's about it. I can only recommend this figure if you're a big fan of the movie or the Ray Harryhausen movies in general. This figure's going to cost you about $15. I don't know how much it is with shipping. Probably, I think I got this one from China. I think that's where it came from. It's, like I said, this is made by, I assume, a Japanese company. So, I don't know how much the shipping's going to be. But in terms of detail, this is probably the best you're going to get in terms of other Ymir figures, or other big figures of this particular creature from that movie. This is probably the best one you're going to get. It's small, it has a nice base, got good detail. Looks very, very good. Makes a nice little small display piece. Very, very cool. Very nice pose. Very nice base. I'm going to give this and because this is a miniature, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 for this being awesome. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you guys look forward to seeing me next time. And until then, bye-bye.